We begin our prayer today taking some slow, deep breaths. As human beings, we always come before God from an embodied space. It can't be any other way. And so how we come into this place of prayer today is affected by how we come in our bodies. And so just as we begin to slow down, just notice how you are coming to this place today. You noticing any pain or tension that you're carrying. Or anything that you can release, perhaps by tightening your muscles first and then just relaxing them. And if you're not able to release the pain, that's okay. Not all pain is able to be released in that way. So just be honest with God as you're coming today about how you are feeling and how it may either contribute to or distract from your paying attention in prayer. In the same way we come to God with our physical bodies, we come to God with our thoughts and our minds. So just notice what is running through your mind as you enter into the space, the things that you are carrying in. And if there are things that feel distracting or ill-fitting, just name them honestly before God. It may even be helpful to picture yourself handing them over to Jesus and allowing Him to hold them during the space. And lastly, what is the tenor of your heart as you come today? And you set your intention and your desire to be present to God right now, just as God is always present with you. Today I'm going to be reading from Genesis chapter 28, verses 10 through 22. And as I read it, perhaps you may want to close your eyes if you can. Try to imagine the scene and what is happening. Maybe even putting yourself in the scene, either as person in the story or someone watching it. Jacob left Beersheba and went to Haran. He came to a certain place and camped for the night, since the sun had set. He took one of the stones there, set it under his head, and lay down to sleep. And he dreamed. A stairway was set on the ground that reached all the way to the sky. Angels of God were going up and going down on it. And then God was right before him saying, I am God, the God of Abraham, your father, and the God of Isaac. I'm giving you the ground on which you are sleeping, to you and to your descendants. Your descendants will be as the dust of the earth. They'll stretch from west to east, from north to south. All the families of the earth will bless themselves in you and your descendants. Yes, I'll stay with you. I'll protect you wherever you go, and I'll bring you back to this very ground. I'll stick with you until I've done everything I promised you. Jacob woke up from his sleep, and he said, God is in this place, truly, and I didn't even know it. He was terrified. He whispered in awe, incredible, wonderful, holy. This is God's house. This is the gate of heaven. Jacob was up first thing in the morning. He took the stone he had used for his pillow and stood it up as a memorial pillar and poured oil over it. He christened the place Bethel, God's house. Jan Richardson wrote, perhaps what we call mystics are persons who have become thin places within themselves. They live fully open to the things of heaven and the things of earth. In their own being, they have become a place of meeting. I want you to reflect on the passage you just heard and on the quote I just read. This idea of living fully open to the things of heaven and the things of earth, so that in our own being, those two places become a place of meeting. I just want you to reflect a little bit on that. Perhaps right now that's just a desire. You're not even sure what that necessarily means or looks like. And so let that be your prayer today. Perhaps you understand some of what this looks like and you've experienced it in your own life. Just reflect on those places, meeting of heaven and earth, meeting of God and yourself. Let's take some time in silence today, reflecting on this scripture passage and what it means for heaven and earth become a place of meeting in your own being.